Now I'll make the design of the counter. First of all, what I will do here, I will write down JB-KB part or JAK combinations here separately to make a place to draw this diagram. What we have here is JB equal to KB equal to KA equal to plus VCC we need to connect or logic 1. So basically this is a synchronous counter to which clock pulses are given simultaneously. You can see clearly I have drawn 3 flip-flops A, B, C in serial manner having inputs JA, KA, JB, KB, JC, KC, outputs QA, QB, QC and their complementary outputs, where preset terminals and clear terminals are shown, where clear terminals are connected to form a reset pulse. Let us see what is the use of this reset pulse. Before that, clock pulses are simultaneously given to the circuit. Why? Because this is a synchronous counter. So let us form a clock cycle. So clock is given simultaneously, that's why it's a synchronous counter. Okay, and reset pulse is given here. So what I will do before starting the circuit, or when we will power on the circuit, before I will apply the very first clock pulse, I will apply a very short duration of 0 pulse here. So this will reset the flip-flop, and that is nothing but our reset state, as I mentioned earlier also, and the reset state is 0. So clear pulse will be given to this. So all the flip-flops will be cleared or they will be reset, hence QA, QB, QC will be 0, 0, 0. That is nothing but our reset state, the starting position of the counter. So synchronous clock is given. Now what we can do here is, since JA is connected to QA, I'll name it QA. KA is connected to VCC. So what I will do here, once again, I'll put up the point and name it as plus VCC. JB and KB both are VCC. So I will short JB and KB. I'll put there plus VCC point. And JA is connected to QA. Already I have mentioned. What about JC? JC is QB, or it is directly connected. So what can I do is directly connect this to JC, and KC finally is QB. So JC and KC both are QB. So what I will do, I will short this to KC. So I think I have made all the combinations what we have found with the help of K-map. And now there is a requirement how you will see the output. To see the output, what you need to do, you need to take QA, you want QB, so I will take QB from here, and QC, that is nothing but the next state of our truth table, and to which we will apply a resistor and a diode in series. So there are 3 resistors connected in series with the LED, and this LED is nothing but, this is QC, this is QB, and this one is QA, along with the resistors R in series. So the current limiting resistor R is there, and this will show you the respective outputs. This is all about the synchronous or the skipping state counter. It might be possible that whatever output you got for the input of the flip-flop while solving the K-map, this may be a combinational logic between the outputs of various flip-flops ABC. So for that, what you can do here, simply whatever the logic for input J is there, you can draw it in this part and connect it to A. For B, again you can apply logic here and connect it to B. For C here, and for JA, KB or JC, KC, you can implement the same box likewise in these positions here, and you can give it to the inputs. Okay, that's all about the synchronous or skipping state counter. Thank you for watching in 5 minutes.